All right, this is just a 30-second chart of Luna. Let me come up. It's a 15-minute chart. I was doing videos off and on over the last half hour talking about Fort confirmed price will drop hard and give buy-in opportunities. Yes, this is going to show some upticks. It's a 15-minute or a 15-second chart. There's your perspective. I believe that when the news catches on to what is happening, there will be some sell-off that will take place. And if the rest of crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, we have another day. I know it's bouncing around. Earlier today, Luna, I know this is like nothing for, it was up 15%, it's down 15%, it's nothing. It's trying to come back up. Again, perspective is everything here. Do you see what's kind of happening? So this is 8:45 this morning when I believe some of the news started to hit. %. I know that it's not a lot for Luna, but if you just kind of look at what might go down, 20-minute, it's impossible to see. Okay, so let's go to the 1 hour. Looks like a big flag, actually. It looks to me, and I'm not your technical analysis guy. I'm not your patterns guy. I'm your common sense guy. I'm your speculation guy. I'm sitting here thinking, no one wanted him to do the thing. He did the thing. There's going to be a little bit of rebellious actions to come. People are going to start talking. Media's going to pick up with the biggest name that starts shitting on him. Probably some new names, not just like the Binance, like some new names. God forbid Elon Musk says something about it. And I believe we're going to see this thing temporarily shoot down. We'll see when it happens, how far it goes. Keep an eye on it. This isn't investment, financial advice of any kind. I may be in a different situation than you. My situation is I still hold some. I know that, long term it might work out. Maybe it won't. But to make this really clear for people that are watching this video, because I've had a lot of comments that are talking about, oh, it's like sheep now, and this thing is, what do you say, it's trash, and it's goosed. I'm not the guy that sits around and goes, oh, well, there's opportunity there, but it's kind of a real shit project now. Yeah, sometimes, but I'm chasing opportunity. I'm more interested in profit than purity here. I believe being a guy that watched this come down, that watched it come down from like way high and buying at all the different levels, including the bottom, I feel like I have a little bit more of a perspective of what's possible being someone that's seen a couple of dollars turn into a couple of thousand, on some multiple levels. I bought more than a couple dollars. So this thing has some legs if it wants to have some legs. The more legs it'll have up depends on how hard it falls. So if it crashes again, I'm willing to bet that it comes up enough. Even if this time, if it comes down, let me see if I can get my mouse. If it comes down to this, might only hop up to here. Now, depending on how far it goes and how many zeros we get in front of it, oh, that's just 2,000%. That's just a 20x. I mean, no big deal, right? I mean, no one watching this video would want 20x on their money, right? So I'm not saying you put a bunch in, you can't lose. I'm saying there's opportunity. I'm saying, make your own choices. But I'm watching what's going on because I believe there's a high probability it's gonna fall. And it might stay down. So if I'm only half right and it falls on its face and never comes back up, okay, it's fine. I'm half right. Too bad it didn't have enough legs, and maybe that guy's right. It's trash, it's goosed. But I have a feeling that what'll happen is this panic and sell-off, depending on what's going on with the rest of crypto. And when that goes down, not many people are going to be thinking about buying. They're going to say, oh shit, I FOMO'd in right here. Or I bought in here. Or I have holdings from way up here. And now it's crashed again. Sell, 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 sell. I'm not in that position. So it's like flipped. I'm waiting for it to come down. So with any little blip of news in the future, even if it's negative news and people go to try to buy Luna and it's Luna Classic, I think from the bottom, there's really only one way up. It's up. Or it's shut down completely. And that's cool too. So we'll see what happens. I mean, this is kind of a fun little thing. I mean, because anybody could be right. I don't claim to be some expert. I'm just like, hey, I've had some different positions. I've seen it move around. I'm watching kind of the news. I'm seeing what's going on. I feel like I have an idea enough for me to make a decision, and that's for me. And hopefully it's a little bit entertaining when this actually does go down. Let me see what's popping off right now. Let's go back to our 15-second chart. Everything's up and down, man. Just if you zoom out enough, we just need a real big one of those on like the hourly. It'll probably bounce up. Hell, if it's 2x, if you made 2x on your money, do you realize that if you have money in a savings account right now, depending on what bank, where you're at, and how much money, you might make 0.5%, or 1/4% or 1/10%. And we're talking about, on the low end, maybe you make like double your money. You try to go anywhere and do that? I mean, anyway, that's all I got. If you don't like opportunity and profit, then, go put your money in the bank.